Hello everyone, I'm Michael and Trevor Tolo, and I am the Marketing Manager at Solution Systems. Thank you for joining us today. Today we're going to be discussing Microsoft Dynamics FAQ, and this is part 3. So the first FAQ, can I undo a sales shipment? Yes, there is a function on the posted sales shipment that allows you to undo a shipment. It assumes that the shipment has not been invoiced and that no item charges have been applied. Can I copy an item? This is a very common request, especially from companies that create a lot of new items. Unfortunately, there is no copy function for an item. What you could do is to set up templates that can be used when creating new items. How does NAV post production related activities into the general ledger? The posting into the general ledger is done through posting groups that you tag the items and work centers with. There are then setups where you define the GL accounts for the different combination of posting groups, locations. For more information, see my blog post related to production posting into general ledger. What is the bin ranking? The bin ranking is used by Dynamics NAV during put away and picking. During put away, it applies to the put away template and uses the bin ranking to determine the highest ranked bin where the items should be put away. During picking, it uses the bin ranking to determine what bins to pick from first if the item is in multiple pick bins. The bins that are easiest to pick from should typically have the highest ranking. What are global tables? Global tables have data that is shared among all companies in the database. Example of a global table in standard NAV is the user and permission tables. You create a global table by setting the data per company property on the company table to number. Global tables are normally something you would stay away from if possible, since it creates some complications when moving companies between databases, etc. Can Dynamics NAV handle versions of production BOMs and routings? Yes. Dynamics NAV can handle routings and production BOMs in different versions. This way you can keep a history of what the previous version looked like. Only one version is the active version at a given date. Using version, production BOMs, and routings are optional. How do I reverse posted output? Always a very popular question. You can reverse an output by posting a negative output through the production or output journal. If you have posted more than one output and you want to reverse one, you'll have to enter the applies to entry field in the journal to define what output transaction you want to reverse. Can I have negative inventory? Also another very popular question. Yes, assuming the item is not lot or serial number tracked and the location is not set up with bins. In the later versions from Dynamics NAV 2013 and forward, there is also a field on the item card, prevent negative inventory, that can be set to determine if you want to allow negative inventory or not. Normally, you do not want to allow negative inventory. Can a customer be deleted? Yes. A customer can be deleted if there are no transactions on it within the current fiscal year and no open transactions. There should also not be any sales documents, jobs, or service items for the customer. If deleted, the transactions will get a blank customer number. So it might be something you want to think about before you go ahead and delete a customer. Can Dynamics NAV handle multiple companies? Yes, you can create as many companies as you want in each database. Typically, you create a company per legal entity and maybe some consolidation companies. Of course, test companies. Companies within a database share the same functionality, but the data is separate. Thank you for joining me for these NAV FAQs. If you have any questions or comments, please see my contact information on the screen right now and do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you.